This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus and choke. I'm on a mission, won't hang by a rope, so seeing the vision won't follow the trope. Common in mind, I could raise my power level. People sleeping on me, now they woke.
But anyways, we got the last story. We have a young mom. She got shot and killed in front of with her baby in her hand. So with that being said, let's check out the story. The last story.
Kara tried to tell him to calm down, but Greg was not there to talk, nor was he there to be calm. He simply raised a handgun that he had concealed, and he fired at Takara. The bullets killed her instantly, but the most shocking thing of all was that at the time of the shooting, she was holding their baby in her arms.
We can tell you one of those children, according to the sheriff, was actually being held by his mother when her husband shot and killed her.
If just one of the bullets had missed Takara, there is no question that the baby would have been killed. Takara's lifeless body dropped to the floor, with the screaming baby still clutched in her arms, as if she were still protecting him, even after the horrific act that had rendered her dead. Greg stashed the gun back away, turned, and left the property before the NCIS agent returned, and before authorities had a chance to turn up.
Breaking now, a woman is dead, a man possibly a naval criminal investigator shot and critically hurt.
Tonight we are seeing and hearing how chaotic that scene was from a neighbor's security camera video.
Outside the house, Greg opened fire on the unsuspecting NCIS agents, who quickly returned fire. This violent exchange was caught on the security cameras of a house on the opposite side of the street.
Details on a deadly shooting that left the parents of 6 children dead and an NCIS agent wounded.
One of the agents was shot, but luckily, the bullet didn't strike anything vital. When he was taken to hospital shortly after, he was in a stable condition and predicted to make a full recovery. The uninjuring house as Greg drove off and tried to find assistance. What the officer didn't know was that Greg had also been struck with one of the bullets, and while he wasn't fatally injured, he was losing blood and would need medical attention soon. Luckily, while in search of aid, a good Samaritan let the NCIS officer in, and he would call for help and get the situation a little more under control. It wasn't too long before backup was on the scene, and the true horror of what had happened was revealed.
Female inside the house, when our units arrived, found her deceased, still grabbing or holding on to her infant child. They were able to rescue the child and get him out to safety.
It was nothing short of a miracle that the baby had survived. However, the death of the Takara was harrowing, and the injury of the NCIS agent was terrible.
Damn.
Down for the safety.
Damn. That's crazy.
And why had he reacted so violently to the reports of domestic violence? Police feared that Greg would have fled and tried to get as far away from the scene as possible. Most criminals try to put as much distance between themselves and the scene of their crime as they can, so as to cast doubt on whether they really were there to commit the crime. But strangely, but also thankfully, Greg had not gone very far at all. In fact, another patrol unit found him sitting in his mother's house, around 20 miles away from where he had killed Takara. In fact, it was his mother who had called the police in the first place, concerned for her son and his safety. In moments, Greg's car was surrounded by many different police patrol cars. Nowhere for him to run, and no way he could escape justice. But what happened next, and how the story continued to unfold, was shocking. The police started by asking Greg to give himself up. Perhaps he would come quietly and explain why he had shot Takara. The authorities thought that maybe it had been a pure moment of anger and madness that had drove him to shoot his wife in such close proximity to their child, and then shoot at NCIS officers. Greg didn't respond though, despite the police pleading with him and asking him to come quietly. He just remained still and quiet in his parked up car. Officers even tried telling him that he needed medical attention. He had, after all, received a pretty bad injury during the initial shootout, and if left untreated, the injury would only get worse. Yet still, Greg didn't respond and didn't show any signs of giving up or even hearing them. He just didn't acknowledge them at all. But just as officers were starting to run out of ideas, things suddenly escalated quickly and got completely out of control.
Policeman, before I knew it, in an instant, jumped out the car and I heard him holler like 3 or 4 times, put it away, put it away, put it down, and boom, boom, boom. It was.
In an instant, Greg had jumped out of his car and opened fire on the surrounding police officers. He already had blood over his body, and he seemed in some kind of crazed daze. Perhaps he thought he could fight his way out of the situation, or perhaps he knew that this was the end for him, and he wanted to go out in a blaze of
Yo, I think it froze, Cammy.
Yeah, it froze. I mean, that bit froze.
They can't go like be so mad.
No,
Well,
you know what to make a
but
man be so mad. Ain't no telling what that lady then stood up there and did.
She done cheated,
yeah,
some
oh
crazy
man,
shit.
and
She
he
done probably
killed
Like,
fucked that man's
his wife
brothers.
with
Let
the
me stop.
baby in her hand. That's my thing. Like I don't understand that part.
That's deep
but
right
we
there.
did just see a video of a woman run a man over with a baby in his
Yeah,
hand.
Facts.
yeah. Damn,
You're
man,
right.
it's
Yeah.
a human
Did-
being, which is crazy. Holy crap, that is insane, man.
Shit.
And they
Shit,
married for
bro.
15
When
years.
it's stuff like this, bro,
Hmm.
I just think
they-
like some people just snap, bro. Like,
Yeah. That's
you
all you
have
can
to
say. They
truly
snap.
snap. Like something in your brain has to really like click for like
Yeah,
you to even get in that mode to be on that type time, bro. I don't know. It's sad. Like I watch stuff like this all the time, like just for
yeah.
fun, bro.
And they had
Like
6 kids. Now
it's
they're gonna
something
grow
that
up without
happened.
mom and dad. 6 kids.
Ooh, that part.
Yeah, man. That is insane. I don't understand it. I don't understand that at all. I do not understand it. I try to, but I can't.
Yeah, bro,
I
because
try.
it's like, bitch, you got 6 kids, bitch.
Six
You could
kids,
be
married for
anything.
15 years. That mean you know this person.
Yeah, yeah. That's a long time to been with that
That is a
person.
long time, man. That is a long
When
time.
you really think about it, that's a long fucking time. So you been planning
that
on
is.
probably.
And then that's why you should never really stay in situations that you are genuinely not happy in because you will build resentment and there's no telling when the last straw come where you're like, I really dislike this person and I
Exactly.
don't want them here no more. Like you should never be with somebody that you're not genuinely happy with.
True,
Hell
true. I
no.
agree.
You'll
Definitely
become
agree.
miserable.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
no. That shit just a bunch of death. But,
It is, man. But anyways, Cricket TV.
yes,
Appreciate you, my
sir.
brother.
Wait,
Y'all
so
already
ain't
know,
nobody in the
man. You already
holding?
know.
Buddy
What?
ain't in
I'm
the
sorry.
holding thing?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Did Buddy try to tap in?
No, we're gonna have D Wade. He's gonna talk to us about real estate. I think I've seen him. He just pop up.
Okay.
He just pop up. Cricket TV, we appreciate you, my brother. We're gonna
Yes,
have you
sir,
on,
man.
man.
Thank
We're
you for
gonna have you
bringing
on
me
again.
on. Happy
Hey, bro,
birthday
we
to
need the
me,
link. We need the
man.
link. Like, we need the
Hey,
link.
I
Let's work
appreciate
on
y'all,
something.
man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, dog.
But anyways, we got the man himself. What's his name? D Wayne. What's going on, man? You on mute.
Dwayne, man, what's going on, man?
What's going on, brother?
What's good with you, man?
Yes, sir. We appreciate you for tuning in with us. We have what you got for us, man?
Man, nothing much, bro. I'm just new in the real estate game, bro. I just felt like it wasn't a lot of people that look like me, and
Yeah,
y'all
what's going
that
on?
really took that serious, tap into that industry. You feel me? Football
Okay.
always was a thing. Sports is always a thing in my community. You feel me? But we gotta know that it's other stuff out there that we can really make waves. You know what I'm saying? It's just about that information. You feel me?
So
Agree. Agree.
give us a little background. How long have you been into real estate and like what made you get into real estate?
I actually only been in real estate for a year. I
Okay.
just did a year. What made me get into it is kind of like what I mentioned before, man. Just was a lot of people like me that I felt was out there really trying to hand over the game. You feel me? I started out, trying to go to college. That wasn't for me. Went to the
Mm-hmm.
military, did that for a little minute. That structure wasn't for me. And just had to try to find my way. You feel me? And I felt like I happened to tap in with the real estate game, and so far it's been pretty good. Absorbing a lot of information, trying to spread
Okay.
it to people. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of gems in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get people of my age. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily of my color, but of my color to know that it's stuff in there. You know, just got to tap in, know the right people.
Okay, that's what's up. Because I'm really interested. When cuz I told me you do real estate, I'm like, wow, I'm really, that's something I'm really interested in. So I'm like, oh, that's good value.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
said that, I'm like, bring
He
him
came
on,
across
man.
my page because he does these reels, and I to see like I ain't honestly when I first seen you come across my page doing a reel, I thought you were going to be rapping or something like that. So when I clicked on it and you were in there talking to dropping gems about, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a fucking amazing. People
Okay,
need to hear this.
right, right.
that's
For sure, for
that's
sure.
what's
I
up. But
appreciate that.
let me ask you this. So, what is the process for first time home buyers? So, can you give us a little sauce on that?
Good question,
Um,
Cammy.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
good question, man. That's one of the things I feel like people who are trying to buy a house, they kind of get scared because they feel like it's a big whole process. You know what I'm saying? One of the main things is about like affordability. You know what I'm saying? Kind of know what you can afford. Kind of
Okay.
already have your way where you don't gotta go get nothing new under your name. Don't open no more credit cards where you don't gotta
Okay.
do no new car loans. Everything is good. And then tap into like the mortgage options, bro. A lot of people don't know about like FHA loans, zero
Mm-hmm.
dollars down. You know,
Oh,
possibly
I didn't know that.
$0. You know what I'm saying? 3% down. You know, VA loans, zero money down. Sometimes you don't
Okay.
got to do closing. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of first time home buyer programs. You know what I'm saying? I got introduced into it through loan officers. They the ones that tap into. They know all the programs that give it to you, and it's not much, bro. You just have decent credit. I think FHA you gotta have like 630.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm saying?
not
At
bad
least
at
it's
all.
30 depending on where you at. You feel
Oh,
me?
I'm ready right now.
You
Okay.
know you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think you need thousands and thousands of dollars to buy a house. You just need somebody to kind of structure you. You know what I'm saying? To like, you don't need really to make no more money. Just don't throw your money away. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
wait, got you. Okay,
You know
okay, I
what I'm
understand.
saying? It's a simple process, bro.
Okay, me, I don't like to get into. Damn, should I put my business out there like that? But
You good.
Put
anyways,
your business though.
okay, like me, I'm interested in pretty much buy a house and let somebody rent it. So what's the difference
So,
between like commercial and residential? Like which one do you think is better for somebody if you're trying to do this?
so like commercial.
Mm-hmm.
There are two different type of loans, right? So like a
Mm-hmm.
commercial loan would be like a building, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like a full building. Now, even like some people think duplex is
Mm-hmm.
considered a commercial. That's still residential. You
Oh,
know
that's
what
the
I'm saying?
okay.
Yeah,
That's
so if you want to do something like get a duplex and
mm-hmm.
rent out, you know what I'm saying, the size, you do that on the residential loan.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, that's good sauce now.
Mhm.
That's good sauce. Well,
For sure.
Okay,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Okay,
You can
well,
go.
what I was going to ask is, are there any tips or facts or anything that you'd like us to know or our viewers to know?
Um, just tap in with I know y'all probably in Florida, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, I'm in Virginia right now.
Florida.
So
Oh,
you're in where?
okay.
I'm in Virginia.
Virginia.
I'm in Northern Virginia, like the DMV area.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So tap in with your market. Go out. If you interested in doing something, tap in with your market. You never know who you will meet. You know what I'm saying? I shook a lot of people's
Okay.
hands, kind of find out they was somebody who I kind of could use, leverage. Tap into
Okay.
leverage.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Anything you
True,
do
true.
well, use that as leverage to anything. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
because
make
me on the
success.
side when I'm not doing anything, that's I'm really interested in knowing about real estate and taxes and knowing how money works, all these things. That's I've my free time, that's all I'm doing. So that's why when cuz I said you're gonna bring you in, I'm like, oh yeah. So now I'm gonna have to get your contact, man, because like I
For
said,
sure.
I need people like you around me.
Sure.
So
And one thing about it, bro, is I ain't charging as you like I'm putting video. I'm not charging people for no information. This is free information that I learned. So you hit me
okay,
up offline. Anybody hit me up offline, I'm gonna give you everything I got. You know what I'm saying? It's again knowledge, bro, leverage, because
Yes,
you
sir.
might need me later on down the line. I might, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I might need
My
you later
need
on
up.
down the line.
Exactly.
You just never want to burn them bridges. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Exactly.
burn
Yeah.
those bridges that you build with people, bro.
Definitely nailed it, dog. You definitely nailed it. But yeah, I'm behind the scene. I'm definitely so where
Tap
people can
in with
find
me.
you.
You can find me. I'm on Instagram, 50 Cal Homes _. On Facebook, Dwayne Ruffin. And that's really everything. I'm on TikTok, 50 Cal Homes. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm trying to find my niche too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'm
that's
trying to figure it out too. You know what I mean? But I'm glad y'all caught me when y'all did. Y'all caught me at the beginning stages. You feel me? So
Yeah.
yes,
in
sir.
about 2 years from now, bro, y'all gonna be the ones I'm gonna always shout out. You feel me?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Y'all gonna be the ones, bro. I've never done an interview before, never talked about this before. Y'all the ones to kind of
There we
start this
go.
this train. You feel me?
Welcome, welcome.
We
I
appreciate that. We
appreciate y'all.
appreciate that.
Hmm.
I
We
appreciate
appreciate
y'all,
you.
Yeah.
bro.
Yes,
So
sir.
tell
But like I
our
said,
listeners. Go ahead.
go ahead, Kazak. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, I was actually about to be redundant, so you go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say we appreciate him. Pretty much do what I do. And
Okay, so a quick question before we let you go. What part of Florida are you from, or have you been to?
So man, I was born in Temple, but I grew up in Fort Pierce. Grew up Fort Pierce. Yeah,
Hey,
ah,
Fort
there you
Pierce,
go.
772,
Florida.
bro.
Sheesh,
772,
That's right.
dog.
772.
Oh,
I
there you
know
go.
that's
That's
right.
what's up.
Fort Pierce, my home, dog.
Online class, yes, sir.
Yeah, I visit all the time. All my
I swear
family
you
still
remind me
home
of
in Fort
somebody.
Pierce. I
What
got
high
people
school
in
you went to?
Orlando, Temple, Palm Beach,
Okay.
Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Florida in my heart, bro. I always come back home. I always
Yeah,
come back
hell
home
yeah, hell yeah. Well, the
Oh,
next
that's
time you're in Florida, we're gonna have to do something in studio, so make sure you tap in.
for
oh
sure.
yeah,
I got
most
y'all, bro.
definitely.
I
Yeah,
got
like I
y'all.
said, I got you. I'm gonna tap in with you in the back end because like I said,
Sure.
I always me and my girl, we always talking to people that do real estate, things like that, because
Yeah.
I'm really interested in stuff like
Man,
that.
a lot of people get into it and kind of get cold feet. You know, I was that person. I was like, man, I want to buy a house one day, but I got scared of like what I thought loans would be, what I thought people start putting numbers in my face, bro. I don't like
Uh-huh.
a lot of numbers, get big numbers, but that one day it don't never really jump off until you get somebody that give you some information that make you feel comfortable. You feel me? Like, and it's
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
You feel me? You
Or
fact check
speak
it.
your language, which is why I think you specifically is extremely important in that lane. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of
Mhm.
times, like you said, sometimes these words, sometimes these numbers, sometimes even walking into certain buildings will deter a
Yeah,
person from wanting to
yeah.
continue along
Fact.
with it. So to have somebody that kind of looks like you, that speaks your language, makes
Mm-hmm.
the process a lot easier. So
Easier. Yep.
I would advise anybody that is watching us today, if you have any questions about, you feel me, buying a home, renting,
Big
leasing,
Queen.
any of that, holla at my dog. Holla at my
Hey,
dog.
Yes,
anything,
sir.
it
For
don't matter where you
anybody
at,
that's watching right now, if you need real estate, that's the guy right there, man.
bro.
That's
I
him right
Bingo.
there.
appreciate
Like I
y'all,
said, I'm
man.
gonna tap in with you in the back end. I'm gonna give you my phone
Yo.
number, and I'm gonna bother you a lot. I'm telling you that right now.
That's cool, bro. That's cool, bro. I want to make sure when I'm back home, man, I'm gonna tap in with y'all boys, bro. For
Yes,
real, I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
the
y'all.
damn chicken. You ain't got nothing for him?
I'm taking all this information in, bro. I appreciate you so much. Cuz you did a great fucking job with this one.
You did a
Good
cause
good
I
interview, bro.
you did
Yeah,
you did your
definitely.
thing now. We
Yeah,
appreciate
I
you.
we
appreciate it.
needed this one, bro. Like
Yes,
seriously, for
sir.
real.
It's
Like
We
possible
get
for
so much
you
everybody.
giving me the
ghetto up in
encouragement
here.
to get back out there. That's all I
For
want to do
sure,
is
Yeah,
bro.
buy
It's
a home,
definitely.
possible
bro.
for everybody, dog. It's
That's
possible
all I
for
want to
everybody.
do. Buy a home. That's real, bro.
Definitely. And we're
Yes.
definitely going to have you back. We're definitely going to have you back.
Yeah.
We're kind of affiliated with a few other shows, so I'm going to be writing you to maybe
Mhm.
have you do some other interviews also. And
Yeah.
we appreciate you for tapping
Or
in
if
with
you
Appreciate
us.
you,
if you
man.
got
I
any
appreciate
events or
y'all.
anything out there, I love to travel. We love to
Oh,
travel. We
for
can
sure.
hop
Yeah,
on a
we
flight.
we definitely gonna get some stuff going. DC area inauguration stuff like that coming up. So
Hmm.
people be coming in and out. So we gonna definitely try to get some stuff going, man. Out in the
Hell yeah.
DMV
Yeah,
area,
y'all
bro.
know where to find us.
For sure.
Yes,
I
Hello, King
sir.
appreciate
Low Key TV.
My
y'all.
brother Smith, Jay Queen, and everybody that's watching right now on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, we appreciate y'all. Dwayne, we appreciate you, man. Like I said, I'm gonna hit you up. Give me about a few. I'm gonna hit you up, get your phone number, and hey, cause I did your thing on that one.
Yeah.
All right, turn up,
I'm gonna start
motherfuckers.
following you. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
hell
Don't
yeah.
forget to like,
Appreciate you,
share,
bro,
comment, subscribe.
for all that good
Hey,
knowledge,
yeah,
bro.
what's drop your Instagram again real quick?
All right. It's 50 Cal Home. I don't know how to type in here. I ain't never used this before. Do I just say it? You want me to type it somewhere?
You can say it, and we'll probably pin it, and I'll tag you and reshare some of your shit.
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, it's 50
Yes, sir.
Cal
Turn up.
50 CAL Homes with an S _
Okay.
That's on Instagram, and it leads you to the Facebook.
Okay,
Okay,
got it.
gotcha.
Yes,
Gotcha.
sir. We appreciate you,
I
my brother.
appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, man. We appreciate everybody for tuning in.
All right, good night, everybody.